Hello everyone, welcome to the Royal Palace PU College online bridge course classes. In last video, we have discussed about the IUPAC nomenclature. So IUPAC nomenclature, so this is a system in which have a definite rules to nomenclature about your organic compounds. Now, as we discussed previous class, IUPAC means International Union Pure and Applied Chemist. So, in last class, we have discussed some examples. In today's section, I am going to continue the same topic, IUPAC nomenclature. So, I will take example CH3. CH2, CH2, CH3. So this is an organic compound. So according to IUPAC system, the name of the organic compound is. So as I told in previous video, the IUPAC system consisting three parts. That is root word or word root. Root word or word root. The second one is suffix, and the third one is prefix. Okay, so we know that the root word which indicate the number of the carbon atom which is present in the organic compound. So by looking at this compound, so first we have to identify the root word. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 carbon atoms are there. The root word is bute, right? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, the compound containing 4 carbon atoms. So according to this, the root word is bute. And now suffix. So as we discussed in previous class, suffix means there are primary suffix are there and secondary suffix are there. The secondary suffix means that is related to the functional group. Now if the compound containing functional group, then the compound that containing what here secondary suffix. Now here there is no any functional group. That indicates what here the compound having primary suffix. Primary suffix means that indicates the nature of the bonds, double bond, single bond, triple bond, like that. So now in this case, we don't have any functional group. That indicates there is the absence of what here secondary suffix. And in this compound, the compound containing only single bond, hence that indicates there is a presence of what here primary suffix. So primary suffix means that indicates nature of the bonds. Now here the compound containing only single bonds, that means the primary suffix is what here ANE, AN. Right. Now prefix means, as I told, all the groups which are not comes under what here root word and suffix, they are considered as prefix or substituent groups. Now here we don't have any substituent group because I have already written bute, there are 4 carbon atoms and suffix is N, that's all. Now that indicates what here there is no substituent group, that means there is no prefix. Hence the name of the compound is what here butane. Butane. Okay. So similarly, I will take another one example. CH3, CH, double bond, CH, then this is CH3. Okay. This is second one example. Now here, first you have to identify the number of carbon atoms. There are 4 carbon atoms are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The root word is bute. Right. Now here what happened? The compound containing double bond. and single bond. So now here, due to presence of double bond, the primary suffix becomes what here? In. In. The name of the compound is what here? Butene, generally. So in order to mention the position of the double bond, so you have to put a number on each carbon atom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So hence the name of this compound is but2ene. But2ene. So before writing this name, first you identify the root word. So depending upon the number of carbon atoms, first we identify the root word, that is but. And at second position we have double bond, hence the name of the compound is what here? Butene. Okay. So similarly I will take one more example. Okay. So one more I will write here, one more example, CS3. Okay. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now first you have to put the number. So as we discussed in yesterday class, so while giving the number to the carbon atoms, you have to give number in such a way that the branched carbon should get what here? Lowest number. Okay. So from this side 1, 2, 3, 4. At second position we have what here? CH3. Again here from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, same. Again at second carbon atom we have what here? CH3. In such cases what you have to do that? Another one rule is there. If you have same identical groups, substituent groups, you can use di, tri, tetra. Okay. So suppose if 3 identical groups are present, you can use what here? Tri. Now in this compound we have 2 identical groups, that is CS3, and here also CS3. So the name of the compound is, how to name this one? First you have to select the longest chain. So longest chain means what here? So I will rub this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is an longest chain. So parent chain. The longest chain and parent chain, which indicates what here? Number of carbon atoms. And that gives what here? The name of the root word. So now here we have 4 carbon atoms. The root word is but. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this is but. Now here what happened? There is no functional group. That indicates what here? Again here absence of secondary suffix. And only we have here the primary suffix. That indicates nature of the bonds. Now in this compound, the compound containing only single bonds, hence we have primary suffix. That is what here, that's what reason here the primary suffix is "ene", because the compound containing only single bonds. Okay. The but, that is an root word and it is an longest chain, that containing what here? 4 carbon atoms. Now "ene" indicates what here? This is a primary suffix. Now after that the suffix already written and root word already written. Next one you have to write what here? Prefix. So prefix are the substituent groups. Prefix are the substituent groups. Now here we have 2 substituent groups are there. So they are methyl. Okay. So alkanes and alkyl. What is the difference? Now here I will give some examples. Now this is an methane, alkane, methane. So methyl means here one of the hydrogen atom replaced from this. So that will becomes what here? Methyl. Substituent of the alkanes are called what here? Alkyl. Now I will take another one example. So this is an CH2. Now here I will write another one example. H. So this is an C2H6. C2H6 means what here? Ethane. So now here ethane. So when we are going to write an substituent, that will become C2H5. Replacement upon hydrogen can be taken the same like this only. Now in this case one of the hydrogen atom replaced, that is what here? That will become CH3. So this is called methane and this is called what here? Methyl. Similarly here also same thing. Now we have formula C2H6, that is an ethane. So when one of the hydrogen atom replace, and that will become what here? An substituent group. Hence the name of this substituent becomes again here ethyl. Ethyl. Similarly we have propane. Now CH4 is an methane, C2H6 is ethane. Now propane means C3H8, propane. So these are the formula, molecular formula. Now when it becomes CH3, we have to say that methyl. Now similarly when it becomes C2H5 by replacing one hydrogen atoms, at that time you have to say that this is an ethyl group. Similarly here also same thing, when it becomes what here? C3H7 by the replacement upon hydrogen atoms, so that is becomes what here? Propyl. Understood? Propyl, methyl, ethyl, just by the replacement of hydrogen atoms, the alkane becomes what here? Alkyl, and these are act as an substituent of the alkanes. Okay, so now here we have two substituent group. They are methyl group only. So now you can use di, and also you have to mention the position of the substituent group. Now I will write number 1 2 3 4. Okay, so ನಂಬರ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 2 3 4. ಅಗೇನ್ 2 ಮತ್ತು 3ನೇ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಈ ಕಡೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆ್ಯಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಥರ್ಡ್. ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಕಡೆದು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸೇಮ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ at second position methyl group, and third position we have methyl group. Second and third position we have what here? Methyl group. You have to mention the position of the substituent group. After that you can write the name of the substituent group. So name of the substituent groups are what here? Methyl. So same kind substituent groups are there. For that reason you have to use what here? Di. And name of the group, substituent group is methyl butane. This is the IUPAC name for this compound. Okay. Now I will take one more example here. So this is second one example here, CH3, CH, CH3. I will write this is CH2, and again here CH, CH3, CH3. ರೈಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚೈನ್. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಆನ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್, and that parent chain gives idea about what your root word. So first you have to write root word. Now this is an longest chain, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, the root word is pent, and you have to write the suffix. Now here there is no functional group, that indicates what here secondary suffix is absent. Now here only presence of what your primary suffix, that is what your primary suffix in, because the compound containing only single bonds, the primary suffix is in pentane. Now as I discussed, the groups which are not included in root word and suffix, they are called substituent groups. Now here look at here, there are two substituent groups are there which are not included in root word and suffix. They are the substituent and they are the prefix. So you have to write the position of the substituent group and name of the substituent group. And also the most important thing is what here, if you have a same kind of substituent group, you can use di, tri, tetra, so like that. Now here we have two similar prefix are there, I mean substituent groups are there, so you can use di. And the substituents are, name of the substituents are, as I discussed, from methane one of the hydrogen atoms are replaced, hence the name of the substituent groups are what here, methyl. Okay, in order to write the position of methyl group, you have to number. So I will write 1 2 3 4 5. Now ಈ ಕಡೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು 1 2 3 4 5. I mean again we have substituent group from second and fourth position when we numbered from this side to this side, right side to left side. When we numbered from left side to right side, again the substituents are present at the same position, second and fourth, and there is no matter about the what here numbering. ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಾರೆ ನಂಬರ್, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ದಿ position of the substituent group, that is prefix. Now we have position of the substituent group 2, 4. ಈ ಕಾಮಾ ಯಾಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಂದರೆ ನಾವು ನಂಬರ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕಾಮಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೇಮ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಂಬರ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಾರೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 2, 4 ನಂಬರ್ ಮುಗೀತು, ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಮಿಥೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ 2, 4 ಡೈಮಿಥೈಲ್ ಪೆಂಟೇನ್, ಡೈಮಿಥೈಲ್ ಪೆಂಟೇನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಬಿಡಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ಏನು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. CH3, CH2, CH, OH. Now this is an CH3. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನೇಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೂಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್, that is 4 carbon atoms are there. So first you have to use root word what here, but, right? And you have to mention the, okay, the root word is but, and the suffix is ane, but here the presence of OH group, that means secondary suffix is there, that is functional group OH. So for that presence of secondary groups ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ primary suffix ದೊಳಗಿಂದ e replace ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಆ suffix ಬರಬೇಕು, that is what here all. And also you have to mention the position of OH group. ಸೊ ನಾನು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ದ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಈ ಕಡೆದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಗೆ, ನಾವು ಹಿಯರ್ ಈ ಕಡೆದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎರಡನೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್. ದ ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಟು ಆಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.